Hello, I'm back from my trip, so I'm gonna make something relatively easy, I think. We're gonna make quesadillas, at least I think that's what they were called. Hold on, let me check. They are in fact called quesadillas. Now I'm hoping this will be relatively easy. So, we've got these tortillas. That's gonna be the tortilla part of the quesadilla. We've got butter. We've got tomato and onions. So my mom didn't want me to waste an entire tomato and onion on this endeavor, and she wanted the rest of it to be usable for her cooking, so she cut them up and then gave me a portion to use. So that's why we've got this here, and I'm not cutting up my own tomato and onion. My privileges have been revoked for this particular endeavor. We've also got this cheese. Alright. So, I spent like 30 seconds or so, it's probably a little bit longer than 30 seconds, but I spent a little bit looking at an online recipe to figure out sort of ish what I was supposed to be doing. So, first, we take a little bit of this. It said like 2 teaspoons. I don't know how teaspoons translate into tablespoon, but since this says 1 tablespoon is the lowest, we'll just go with that. And really hope that I don't have the same stupid splashy oil thing that I usually have. And we move that and cover the pan in that first. So, let's just take this. I'm going to be lazy here. We're going to go like, yeah. There we go. Alright. Then we get this butter out on the pan. This feels like actually a lot. And then we're putting this in here, and then I have to return this to be used for other dishes. Now, I want to say it said to put it on medium heat. We're going to turn this on. 5 out of 10. Cool. That's perfectly medium. It said we need to move this around until like the whole thing is covered. So we're not going to really do much, I guess, until this butter is melted and the whole thing is covered. Well, I guess while this melts, how was everybody's 4th of July? It is actually 4th of July right now, so I'm making this very American meal. Yeah. Alright, it looks like it's all melted and everything. So, let's take one of these boys. I'm only going to make one. I don't know what I'm going to do with the rest of the thingies. Maybe if this goes well, I'll make more. I want to get this in before it goes crazy. Okay, and it says I need to, like every 10 seconds or so, flip this until there are like bubbles on the tortilla. So, I guess it's probably been around 10 seconds. Let's flip. What is that green thing there? What on earth is that? Whatever. I feel like I probably used too much butter. Hold on, I think bubbles are starting to form. Hold on, I gotta get this even. No, you're not supposed to... Okay, there's a big boy right there. Okay, we'll do one more flip, I think. Why is, like, it got, like, a tumor on, like, one spot? It's got, like, this huge guy, but it doesn't really have much anywhere else. Okay. I think it's time, if I can get this flattened out. Okay, so... Now, I'm supposed to, like, take the cheese, cover this in cheese. You know, I said this was the most American meal, but what could be more American than ruining the dishes of other nations? That's good enough. Maybe I will make multiple. I don't know. Hold on. Okay. Now, we've got tomato, tomate. How much tomato do I want? Do I want to use all this? No! No! Ah! Get on the thing! There we go. Yes, I do. I want to use all this. What? Come on. Get on the thing. I feel like this is taking too long. Boom. Okay. We're gonna not do that. With the onions, we're just gonna like... Come on. Get off my hands and get in the bowl. Off hands, in bowl. Off hands, in bowl. This isn't a bowl. Why am I saying bowl? What am I doing? Out of bowl, in skillet, on tortilla. Get off. Alright, we got whatever. Now it says we put this on for like a minute. Yeah. And then we see if the cheese is melted. Luckily with this, I didn't include any meat. We should be okay from a me not poisoning myself perspective. Alright, I did not time it, but it's been a little bit. So, let's see. How is it looking? Cheese is mostly melted, though over here it's not quite melted yet. We'll give it a little bit longer. When was I think I was supposed to turn the heat down, actually. So we'll turn the heat down to like 3-ish. It's smoking a little bit. Okay, something smells a little weird. It's a little brown on the edges. So I think, okay, it's starting to smell burnt. So, let's see, did I burn it really bad? Yes, I did. Okay, it smells absolutely burnt. Okay, I put too much stuff in it too. Okay, well, okay, it's really smoking up the place now. Let's turn it down a little bit more. Well, okay, you know what? It's done, I think. Let me, yeah. Okay. Over to the plate. New plan. I'm gonna try again with just cheese and see if I can get a not burnt version. Like, this one's flaking off with burnt bits. I'm gonna try again. Do I want to clean this thing first? No, I don't. I really kind of don't. So, we're gonna use a little bit less this time, like half a tablespoon. There we go. Okay, that's already going. Hold on, I gotta be fast here. Move you around. Okay, now we're gonna turn you back on, up to 5. You know what, maybe not 5, maybe 4. Maybe 4 is what I should be doing here. I'll do 4. Leave it for a little bit. We need bubbles, that's what we need. I think I was doing okay up to there, so maybe actually 5 is fine. Alright. Oh, I splashed burnt stuff. Maybe I really should have probably cleaned this, actually, before I did this, now that I'm looking at it. What is this? Why is there plastic? Oh, it's from the butter. It's okay. I'm already full of microplastics. Cooking a little plastic into my thingy shouldn't matter that much. I'm not liking how this is smelling. I really should have cleaned the thing first. Now, cheese. We're gonna waste a whole lot of cheese on this. But like I was saying earlier, 4th of July. What's more American than butchering foods from other cultures? Now, I think we lower the heat. Well, they're going to lower it to 1 actually. And we put the top on. And we really hope that this does not burn. Okay, you know what? Close enough. Let's flip you on your side and really hope you aren't burnt. Okay, it doesn't look too burnt. It's got a little bit of dark spots there, but it looks okay. Give it a little bit, and now we're gonna flip. Okay. This other side needs a little bit more maybe. Or you know what, maybe it's okay. What I was gonna ask what you guys think, but this isn't live. Maybe I should do these live. That would be even more of a disaster. Let's call it here. So we got our plate. We got this guy. Let's put him like here. We have our creations. So this was the original attempt. Turned out beautifully, as you can see. Yeah, and then we got this guy, which is just cheese. It's very hot to touch. This other one is very firm and also a little hot to touch. Alright, well, I'm gonna go eat these now. I made quesadillas. Are they any good? I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna be any good. I really burnt this one really badly. This one looks like it might be okay, but it was just that one cheese. Let's try this one here. Oh, it looks like I got a little bit of the tomato on the outside here as well. Really impressive display here. Well, bon appetit. I'm gonna be honest. It's not nearly as bad as I thought it would be. The absolutely charred bit is just the outside. And while it does taint the flavor a lot, it tastes pretty good on the inside. It's got the tomato, onion, cheese. It all comes together quite well. But it is horribly burnt and leaves a not great aftertaste. I'll take another bite. I think my first bite impressions were a little tainted because I was expecting it to be worse. It's still bad. It's still not good. Like, you can taste the onion and tomato and the cheese a little bit, but it is like, it just all tastes burnt, and it's not great. It leaves a bad aftertaste. Probably the best part is the cheese, but I don't know, I didn't feel like in that second bite there was much cheese. I don't think I'm finishing this burnt one here. It's too not good. It's just not good. Let's try the second one, which is just cheese and hopefully less burnt. This one isn't bad. It is just tortilla and cheese. It's also maybe slightly burnt, and it doesn't have nearly as much filling as the other one. But I'll probably finish this one. This one tastes alright. It's kind of like a grilled cheese, but with a tortilla instead of bread. Yeah, that's really basically, I think, what it is. Tastes decent. It's just tortilla and cheese, though. Cheese is fairly well melted. The cheese is really what reminds me of a grilled cheese. It's like the same-ish consistency. Overall, I'm gonna say I failed, though. This one, really bad. Just not good at all. This one came out much better. Maybe still overcooked it a little bit. And just having like one cheese and nothing else is quite boring. Really, I'm gonna rank this as failed off-brand grilled cheese. Hopefully I'll do better next time. Welcome to the outro, my friends. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. In this outro, I want to say that I've been gone for like a week or so because I was on a trip, a family reunion. I've got some pictures of cows to prove it. It's in the middle of nowhere in Oklahoma. But I'm back now and I want to get back into making videos. Thank you for watching. See ya.